So it'd be interesting to see how people go. Yeah, I've ordered some. I'll just make Craig try it because he's got the.
Don't risk it on yourself.
Yeah. Well, I just don't feel like I need it. I think so I'm good. But we'll keep it in there because occasionally I use a cascara.
Yeah.
And it's good to have all that stuff in there to use when you need it. But
it's just like having a little first aid kit, a little toolkit of things to, when you're like feeling a bit under the weather and noticing I didn't have that strong bowel movement first thing in the morning, and how to keep things, and it's exciting.
So I think that answers the question about the white tongue. It's a bacterial. Yeah. Okay, so just all the normal stuff, and then you can try this stuff of Georgie's. And it seems to have got through customs, so it's fine. Like there's no issues. Sometimes things get stopped. And what was about the skincare, which is a good relevant question for the moment. And what's the issue, Emma? Like with why haven't you been able to find a skincare? Because I'm always asking you like. And this is how we obviously came to do the skincare. And you've never said to me, "Oh, go get this. Like, this is a really good one." Like, what's the issue with all skincare pretty much?
They're predominantly the polyunsaturated oils that, as everyone knows, ingesting them have their concerns, and topically it's just as concerning. And probably even more so because it's usually the reaction of the PUFA with light exposure predominantly causes these, lipofuscin and age spots, and they literally accelerate aging. And then on top of that, whatever you rub on your skin, a percentage of that ends up in your bloodstream, so you're adding to your PUFA load as well. So definitely PUFA's been one thing, but God, the more we dig into this and analysing ingredients, what do we want in it and what do we not want in it, and then, as our formulator, we'll then put you need an emulsifier, you need a preservative, you need this. And so then we've gone through that rabbit hole of, okay, well, what would that mean? And why do we really need that? And is there a better version of that? Because so many of the options, oh my God, they're just horrendous. And the things that you start to notice in all these products, particularly, high-end products in Mecca, $200 a pot, and they're loaded with silicons, things that literally line your pores and sit there and keep accumulating, carbamers, which are literally components of plastic, paraffins, parabens, mineral oil, petroleum derivatives, titanium dioxide, horrendous stuff that, look, maybe for most people, and we've all used them over the years. I guess the surface area of the face is one thing. You think, oh, well, I've used that, myself up about it, but you got to think of your whole body moisturizer. That's enormous. That's a decent percentage you're going to literally ingest. And then you start to think of your children and their beautiful, perfect, porous skin, and your babies. And you look at what's in these baby lotions, it's like, oh my God. And they're just sucking up. And sunscreen's a whole other thing too. There was an interesting study just came out a few weeks ago, to give the example when people say, oh yeah, I use skincare, but I'm not concerned about those ingredients ending up in my bloodstream. Probably don't, absorb any, if let alone a lot. But this proved that they took a group who were using a particular sunscreen. For the next few days, those components of the ingredients were circulating in their bloodstream. Like it lasted days. And it goes in. And we've got to go,
My parents used to slather sunscreen on us.
Oh, it might have been better back then, but I don't know, probably not.
Oh, it probably wasn't. Do you think that your body can, because I think now obviously I'm way better now than I was. Do you think your body can recover?
Totally. You do have to consider things like mineral oil in particular. That is an ingredient that does absorb and your body accumulates and doesn't let go of. To be super cautious of that. But there's elements of heavy metals, across the blood-brain barrier. It's just, there's a lot of aluminium components too, actually. And it's proven neurotoxin. So it's just a minefield, but it's made me, the more frustrating this has gotten, it's made me more determined that we're just going to make something totally unique, because it's such a niche. It's in such a saturated market, something that, yourself, if someone asks me, what should I eat or what should I get? And if I say it, they'll get it. And for, years I could have been recommending a certain moisturizer or something, and I would have sold it and I should have bought shares in the company. But I couldn't legitimately recommend anything. I've literally had people just dig into the coconut oil as their body moisturizer and maybe some.
I've just got that.
Face, but
yeah.
That,
it's so oily though. Like I just bought this big bottle of jojoba oil. I mean, it's fine, but it's just like
it'll do now. I know.
But it's just oily. You know, you like I'm sitting here now, my legs feel oily. But I'm like, well, this is what you.
Face, it doesn't. It's not that softening. It's just like an oil slick. Yeah. No. It's yes.
What about shea butter? Because we were talking. I think I messaged you the other day about that. Is that I've never used it? I don't think, but it's quite thick. Yeah, too.
Yeah, it's quite thick, very nice and saturated. It will be a component of our moisturizer. But yeah, when you use it crude, like straight up, it's pretty thick. It's a bit more, buttery, a bit mattifying. Doesn't feel easy to get at, really. But yeah, mixed into our beautiful concoction, it'll be gorgeous. And it's super safe and stable and healthy. Cocoa butter is another good one, but it can be very comedogenic, pore clogging, particularly on the face. And that's another thing too. You might find an organic moisturizer and go, oh, this is fine. It's made of coconut oil and that's good. The coconut oil is not great on the face. That people prone to breaking out, that will definitely, wreak havoc on your face. So anyway.
She was at what to look for, and I was just like, just look for the best that you can do, right? Like that's the best that you can do.
The thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't wash your hair. You wouldn't go out. You'd look a bit. But on our Saturée Instagram, we did that post with a list of components that we will not have in our products, and that's maybe a good reference to go by there. And since then, I remembered more things we've got to add to that list, really. I mean, there's even, talc and the aluminium components that really, really worrying.
And you've been emailing Ray, hey, about different, because looking for a natural preservative.
Yeah.
You say natural, and obviously you know more about it than me, but I see the.
Again, they tend to be old-fashioned stuff where we're coming back to, tried and tested and, no surprises there. But then every one of those I then present to the formulator. So you don't want that. You want this modern preservative they've just put out there, and it's probably readily available. It's probably profitable. It's it'll be cheaper for you. I'm like, doesn't matter to us. We just want to get the one. I want it to be good enough that you could put it on your newborn baby and feel totally safe and good about it. And most of these ingredients should not just have the benefit of being an emulsifier or being a stabilizer or a preservative, but add some additional benefit to the product, which they certainly can, when you get the right ones. But
it's exciting.
Taking a lot.
Exciting. It's progressing now, which is good. I've been seeing the emails going back with Claire, the new lady we've been doing. She's heaps better. She's really awesome. Yeah.
Hearing us.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't just want a pretty product that is going to have a big profit margin and is going to, make it easy for you. Like, no, she goes, you actually want something innovative and quite nutritious to the skin. We're like, yes, that's us.
It's really exciting. It's taking longer than we thought, but all good things take time.